Alright, so we're in Repton. And we're gonna mark that. And we're gonna mark that. And we're gonna mark that. We're gonna go find those. Yule Festival! I don't want to do that either. Yep. Also, yeah, probably. Okay, that's below me. Below me. Yeah, right here. Oh. So yeah, they're in there. Sorry I broke your window. Oh, you're the blind dude. I don't care about you. He's the guy they tortured. The Ragnarsson page 1. Oh wow, it's like a story. Saga page collected. Letters concerning the Ragnarsson. That's a lot of reading. Oh, I ain't reading that. It's important. Not to me. I like those one-page things. I'll read those. Like this. Interred Kings of Mercia. Aethelbald, Bornerud, and Wiglaf. There was a 1-year period. He wasn't king for some reason. Maybe he got beat up. Well, then he was dead for a year. That's even weirder. Oh, maybe. Yeah. A tooth? Yeah, you do need a tooth. Cappy ain't got no teeth. It's a door now. I make my own doorways. I'm glad I experienced none of these.
Ooh. I know, that sounds pretty awesome. Glitch or feature?
Yeah, exactly. Glitch or masturbatory aid. Yeah, it's definitely not gay if it's me. I'm just turned on by my own self. I guess that would be narcissism.
Yeah, but there probably is a sexuality now that
Yeah, probably. Alright, where are you? Oh, you're 13 meters below me again. Well, where the fuck? Alright, hold on. Let's go get these two so that I'm not confused. Uba Ragnarsson has banished me from the camp. This comes on the heels of another battle in which I warred far more with my tongue than I did with my axe. It is time to let it lay, he said. He is right. I no longer wish to fight, to raid, to kill. These things have not enlivened my body or my hunger for many years now. It may be that I only need to hear it from another. For that, I thank the son of Ragnar for bringing the light to what I failed to see. What lies before me now, I do not know. This I will sit and ponder. So there's yeah, some dude's got a key to his own house, and he's outside the town.
Let's go murder him.
I mean, yeah.
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after this place now, to protect her.
Shame. Wanted to see the look on Burgred's face when we stormed his fortress. Now we'll just hear big tales, told by drunken heroes.
I've heard all Danes are cursed with slow brains and fat tongues. Care to prove me wrong?
Most men choose to be loud or stupid. Impressed that you manage both. I will take you on.
Brilliant. Some fighting spirit. How about a wager?
Here,
Thank you.
let us begin.
I have sparred against champions and bested each one.
Prepare to taste bitter defeat once our battle is done.
Oh, terrible. You're a misfit, a half-wit, a foolish old grouse.
You're a weakling, a milksop, a catcher, a louse.
Brilliant. I'm the greatest of flighters, a master of verse.
Your pride is appalling, and your rhyming is worse.
Got you there, young Irv. Ha! I'm impressed. You are as sharp as that axe on your belt.
As promised, I will have my winnings now.
Take the gold. You've earned it.
Yay! Also known as Yay! I'm curious as to how I get underground here. What? Maybe from inside the house, perhaps? Nice. Okay, that's the one in the house I can't get into. We've also got that one. Let's go to the one that's south. There's also that paper, which is the, a tattoo or something, or a hairstyle. Whoops.
Show me what lies ahead.
People are terrified that I cut down a door.
Flames!
Well, you did go out faster.
I did. So, I mean, there's that. Yeah, that's the one in Locked House. Then there's one up north. And then we can also come and get that. I wonder what that rune icon is for next to my health. Like a weapon? Nope, none of those have that symbol. None of those have that symbol either. Yeah, I looked at all the armor ones and then all the weapon ones.
Could also be something from your ability.
I don't know. I was mainly saying it rhetorically, but yeah. Look, I like you, bird, but look, there was a thing right here. Where did it go? Right there. I marked it. Oh, it's up. Oh, it's on the boat. Okay. As soon as I got here, like, the reticle disappeared, and then I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to look. Odin's Eye.
Care to sing a song? Helps me pass the time. Come here, Raider. Have a sit with me. Hear a story or two.
That song. You have spent some days in a longship.
Oh, many. See this salt-blasted hair? It took a pummeling over the years. All that seawater. Feels like hay now.
Better keep away from the horses, then.
You are very quick, and sturdy by the looks of you. But you are not from that Ragnarsson camp there in Repton. I would have recognized you.
I belong to another clan. What are you doing away from yours?
I have been cast out. Too old, too frail. Dead weight, as they say. I will have to get used to watching the sights of war from afar now.
No shame in that. Not many of us can say they lived long enough to simply retire. You have earned it.
But have I? Or have I missed my chance? I thought I knew what lay ahead, but now that is foreign to me.
Embrace it. Sail the seas. Write your songs and bellow out in the winds. Sounds nice to me.
You are far too young to speak so wise. There is a bright future for you and your clan. I would like to add to it. Take this key, and if you find yourself in Repton, seek out my quarters near the docks. There is a large tree out front. Inside you will find a few of my most prized items. Take them. I no longer have any need.
You honor me.
Call it a gift from the old guard to the new. Odin guide your way, young drengur.
Hey, Maestra.
I should keep an eye out for this old raider's home if ever I am in Repton.
If ever I am in Repton. Oh, look, Repton. I bet you there's situations later on where somebody says that, and it's a city, like, clear on the other side of England. That guy is not a good singer. Sounds like me trying to sing.
Oh, it's a dude. That was some weird animal, like, cryptid thing.
Yeah, no, just some guy cryptid. Jesus,
This
Cappy.
must be that old raider's place. He said he wanted me to have his things.
I'm gonna sell most of them.
This crate is filled with songs. Must have taken a long time to write them all out. I should return this crate to the old raider. Is that everything?
I just walked in his house and chunked it. What? So many spoilers. You never complained before about spoilers, Maester. You must be really excited for this one. Old timer.
These are some trinkets you left behind, old man.
Ah, you've come back. Why are you wasting your time with me?
This crate has all of your written songs. This is not a gift I can accept or repay. You will want to revisit these someday. They should stay with you.
I had forgotten all about them. Something to work at on this new journey of mine.
You have only the setting sun to tell you when to stop.
And maybe not even then. That is twice you have earned my admiration. Please, tell me your name.
Eivor.
Eivor. If the gods will it, I will find my seat at Odin's table before you. And there I will speak of you so that when the time comes to claim your seat, they will greet you by name. Farewell.
What a nice guy. But pretty much everything around Repton is done. Alright, let's actually progress the story a little bit. We haven't moved the story forward in a while. Other than coming to Repton. That was the extent of it.
Southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One does
war.
not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
I want the white horse with the brown spots.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Jailbird? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Feards are with us, common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I didn't know Sigurd was here with us.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons, both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior, and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Gilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Gilbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of mead. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
My horse needs to poop. Gonna ride these men down. Yes.
pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
That guy doesn't seem too excited about
Back
this.
to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Eivor and I will round up the men. Do you know your way around a battering ram?
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these bones instead, eh?
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Burgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrid showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrid. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
God, I look badass.
I know.
I like the smoky eye. It's so good. I also like the darker hair instead of blonde.
Oh, yeah,
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers. Leave the king to me. Fill your brain! Forward! Push forward! Easy!
Hey! Can't do this alone.
Holding her steady. Get up there!
Weakling!
That's it!
Mongrel! Spill your brains!
Work with me!
Weakling! Gates down! Push through! Push through! Thank you! Burn the houses to cinders! Leave them no place behind! What's my lead? We're a long way from Portland, Abel! This is our destiny! Watch for my lead! You're going down!
You're dead!
Blocked! We must destroy that barricade!
Jesus Christ!
just fell over and died. Rip. Rip the game! This is really good. You're a good cook.
Cut down the marksmen and elites, or they'll thin us out one by one.
Saxons don't feed this land, and it is we Norse who march all over it. Borgren, I'll find you, you little rat. Do you hear me? Wait for him dead. Kill? Finisher! What of a fight! Spill your brains! Forget it!
Why do you look like them?
Spill your brains!
Remember Slack is supposed to
I'm seeing axes fly in from off screen. I need to kill the elites, but I don't know where they are. Are they over here or something? Oh, here we go. Here they are.
It's over, Burgred! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Ah, that was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one Atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Ceolbert was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
Bergred's journal. Today I learned of the one they call Halfdan has left Mercia and put his brothers in charge. Moved on as if dethroning me was all but a sure thing. He could not be more wrong. The heathens can keep Repton, dig up Mercia's kings and scatter their bones for all I care. I will not be shaken by these feeble attempts to damage my reputation. They think they can turn my people against me. No, Mercians everywhere will fight for their king, whether they want to or not. Lord, I hope this letter finds you well. You have my gratitude and my promise that these men will not be called upon unless absolutely necessary. We continue to fend off the Danish incursion and will do so without respite. Aethelswich sends you her regards. She is well, though like my war thane, I wonder if she too has begun to doubt our ability to win this war. No matter, it is I who lead, and I will defend my state to the bitter end. The Lord King of Mercia.
Bergred called for help, enlisted the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
The Royal Ledger to the King. To the Almighty King. We have an agreement that is if by the time this message arrives, it is still your arse that warms the seat of Mercia's throne. Here is what I want to know. The Ragnarssons have been speaking with one of your own. Ceolwulf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. An attack is to soon follow. Ready your men. As for your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I await your reply. Only this time, send a more fair-faced envoy.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We are wasting time. Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor. But his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
take the mess.
Yeah. Looks like drinking is on the other side of the longhouse. Let's get drunk.
I need a challenger. Shall we lock horns? Drink it down faster than me. You take the prize. How much silver are you willing to part with? You're on. Ha! We drink. Thor himself couldn't outdrink me.
You're going to start. Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
Oops. Oh, oops. You okay?
Think you can swell with the best?
Yeah, I just beat you. Oh, oh, it's... My guy's slow to respond. I like how being drunk actually has a slight effect. Like, besides the screen getting a little shaky. Most games do that. Oh man, I got real drunk. I am still drunk. Let's go to this one first. Excuse me.
Calm yourself, Lord.
I've been drinking, shut up. I like that one guy. Woo! I love how the way my guy knocks. I'm the one who knocks. Wow!